This training video covers another feature found in Corecon's Quality Control and Safety module called Comply Notice. Comply Notice can be found by going to Projects, to Quality Control and Safety. With a project selected, it's the third item on the list. Comply notices are often issued to subcontractors and suppliers for either non-performance issues or in cases where they can cause potential disruptions to workflow due to job site cleanliness or incorrect material storage and handling. When sending out these notifications through Corecon's built-in email function, the vendor will be able to respond through the TeamLink portal. A couple things to remember. First of all, remember to add the companies and contacts that you're going to reference in a comply notice as part of the project-specific project directory found here. Also, there are some optional comply notice types that can be set up in Corecon's global setting under Features and then under Quality Control and Safety. You'll see these in today's illustration as a pull-down menu with customized options to select from. First, let's go into how to add a comply notice. We'll just come across here to the Actions button and click Add Manually. We're going to issue the date. We're going to select the type, which this is that customizable list that you can adjust in Corecon's global settings. And we'll give it a due date. This will be the due date we want the subcontractor to respond to this notice. The companies involved would be someone from your company, like a project manager. And then in this case, we're going to use a subcontractor that is going to furnish and install materials on our project. We're also going to want to tag the prime contract. If this were related to a change order or change proposal, we'll tag the subcontract, and if there were an SCO involved. You may also want to add a drawing, location, spec section, or other. Then we'll click Next. Then we can either drag and drop files or link existing. Let's link an existing file. We want to include the spec section that includes this requirement. And I recall we stored a copy of that in the submittal file. You may also want to include a photo. You can also access the photos by going to All Other Records. So we uploaded a photo as an existing file as well. If there's anything we need to edit, we just go up to the small edit button at the top. Make changes. We're waiting for a response. Back to the compliance notice info. You also have the opportunity to print these. I'm just going to print the PDF so you can preview. And then next step would be to send the notice. This is going to email the notice to the subcontractor and the contact that we listed. There's a routing of the information, the attachments, and a preview of the email. And click Send Email. Remember, when the response comes back and you've concluded the matter, to change the status to closed, so it doesn't keep showing up on alerts, notifications, and calendars. Back to the compliance notice list. Although there's only one here, if you ever need to see a log of comply notices from the comply notice list, go to Reports. We'll just run the first one. back to comply notice, and back to quality control and safety. If you'd like to know more about the information covered in this training video, we encourage you to go to the knowledge base, to leads and projects, to quality control and safety, and you'll find a knowledge base article called Comply Notice that will have additional information you might find helpful.